CommodoreBlitz here, and we're back with Xcom and Within. No, you haven't gone back in time. This is not the same playthrough. This time we are playing the Long War mod, which adds multiple new weapons. I believe it has new alien types, much more enemies. They're a lot harder, more ruthless. This campaign should take more than twice the length of the previous one. I've also added some additional mods besides the main Long War mod. One that starts us off with a slightly prepared base before the first mission. No, nothing really cheaty here. A pinch extra cash and one power generator and a one lab and one workshop. I did this for immersion purposes, not for cheating. Because when the game starts out, you have a doctor ready to do research. How could you do research without a lab? And we have our chief engineer also needs a place to work, so one workshop. And a small amount of soldiers. Some of them are slightly trained more than the basic starter soldiers, but if you think about it, when the game starts, there's an alien attack. They then build this base, and obviously they want to send to the base the best troops they can that are available, though they don't have a lot of time. So basically you get a sergeant and a couple corporals and a bunch of privates. Shouldn't make it like it's like I'm cheating or anything. I'm trying to make it more like realistic and immersion. Also with the Long War mod, ranks have changed. They're more military names, not squatty. They're private first class, corporal, lieutenant, so forth. And I have a little bit more control over what profession they get. So instead of just like, boom, the soldier has the potential to be a sniper, I can pick the sniper or say infantry. I'll get a choice of two and I get to decide. There's also interface changes. There's tons new equipment to research, more aliens stuff to research, lots more attacks. It's more vicious, it's bloody. It's gonna be a heck of a lot harder than the last one. I'll be lucky if I can even make it halfway through without getting destroyed, completely obliterated. So, let's get the game started.
light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the Xcom project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, we have to start by picking a base. Argentina. As you notice, there's a lot more places to pick for bases now in the Long War. A lot more variations on bonuses, too. An extra 5 will. You got an immediate bonus, and you also got a continent bonus, which you get from having all the satellites. Plus 5 ability points for stat rolls when you recruit soldiers. Foundry projects have cash ally and Illyrian costs reduced by 25%. What's Brazil got? Early armor, TACFES, Kestrel, Phoenix, and Aurora armors receive additional small item slots. That is very powerful. That would basically allow us to have 2 or 3 items, like first aid kit and grenade at the very beginning of the game, instead of just having 1 slot. And you also get the power facilities 30% less to build and maintain. Plus 15 to research credits. No bonus there. Xcom headquarters starts with laboratory and workshop already built. My mod already does that though. Got an air superiority 2 there. Stored 4 corporals in the barracks, 1 of each super class, huh? China. Start with the workshop repair bay already built. Nice. 100% bonus cash from alien corpses and wreck sales. So whenever you sell excess items, you get basically double the money. Huh. %50 reduction in Gmod meld and cash cost. Oh yeah, a new mechanic in the Long War is the thing called fatigue. After every mission, soldiers get tired and they can't be used right away without risk of automatic injury. So you basically need to give your troops some R&R before they go to battle. Some points they'll be so, there won't be any free soldiers, so they won't be able to rest, so you'll have to send them out, which means they won't actually incur injury during the battle, but automatically when they leave the battle they'll have injuries. Now if they sustain additional injuries during the battle, then that means they'll be like even more severely damaged, so you gotta be careful with the fatigue. Also, I want to mention equipment has wear and tear now. The items can wear out, break, which means they have to be repaired. If a soldier dies, there's a 40% chance that you'll have to leave his equipment on the battlefield, which would be bad when you have plasma, laser, and other weaponry, or even a mech suit. If the mech pilot dies, you might lose a whole mech suit. That could be devastating for it would, depend on how much meld you may have. Egypt. Start with Advanced Repair Factory Project, which grants fast repair for aircraft, units, and soldier gear. That would be great. Sometimes there's something that repairs may take a month or 2 to repair, and how many times do you get battles? There could be 10 battles at once in this particular mod, so that's an important thing to think about. France. Country item requests occur 40% faster if a full request provides 40% additional defense and intel scans. Store 20 extra soldiers in the barracks. You notice that that's a bonus because there's a good potential for mass slaughter of XCOM soldiers in this game because it's so difficult. We've got a foundry already built. It's faster facility build time. 50% reduction in cash outlay and living requirements for artificial soldiers. No bonus. India. Store 2 additional interceptors in your home base and Illyrium Afterburner Foundry Project grant extended interest. Wow. So you get an extra 2 additional interceptors. You have 3 interceptors in your base. Nice. This is hard to decide. 3 additional steam vents? That's a lot of power. Of course, you don't know if you actually need it till you build the things, but that could come in handy. Shivs receive plus 10 aim when you start campaign with 2 shivs in the barracks. Wow, nice. Shivs are the artificial slots for grenades or extra first aid kits. Is great. And all power facilities 30% less to build and maintain. That means less cash to spend per month. And where is this? Brazil. Okay.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay, so right
Commander
after
to the research labs.
right after
to
the
the
intro,
research
we're
labs.
now in the base. Let's check out the doctor here.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Now, one consequence of the mod I'm using where you start in the base so you can set everything up before you go to the first encounters. You can actually start and research because we don't have the fragments we
I
would have had
appreciate your
from the
efforts to
battle.
support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
But we'll get right on that first mission right away.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Now here's one of the new weapons I wanted to mention. I told you about. We had this Long War has lots of new weapons. Well, it's a sawed-off shotgun, which is a truncated combat shotgun suitable for carrying in place of a pistol. Now, let's manufacture 6 of them, because with the Long War mod, seeing how it's tons and tons, harder battles, you start out with a nice large squad instead of the usual 4. There's also the new motion tracker, which uses radar pulses. I'll take 2 of those. Gonna buy an extra satellite. I can actually get some shivs right away too, because this is Earth technology. This isn't alien tech. There's no reason why we couldn't be able to build that. The normal game you can't.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
One thing to notice though, look at 125 days for the next satellite. That's why I built one now. We can't use it, but it's going to take like 3 months to get it. That gives you some kind of idea of the scope of how long this new version of the game.
We've still got some room to grow up here. But if we really want to expand our facilities, we're going to have to start excavating beneath the base. Unfortunately, the deeper we go, the more it's going to cost.
Now, as I said within the intro, to go along with the immersion, I have one lab and one workshop. Comes with the uplink already. All lifts have been drilled. And I have one thermal generator. This steam vent was randomly generated. This gives, like, you know, all the countries came together, gave us cash and gave us a starter base. They gave us the bare necessities for the facilities, which is an elevator to go all the way down to the bottom of the mine, or old mine shaft were built in. And gave us our basic research facilities, one generator, so it makes perfect sense that we have all that. But with all that, though, we barely have the power to maintain that. And
Commander,
I believe the commander...
We've suffered a number of casualties, and haven't found suitable replacements yet.
Ignore
we need to
him.
start hiring additional soldiers to
Little
the
bug
barracks.
there. Because on the mod I used, changes our starter soldiers. We only have like 6 to start with, instead of Longmore normally has, I think, like 20, so automatically he thinks we've had casualties, but that's just because the number is smaller. We start out, I gave myself a starter bunch of more skilled soldiers, but we don't have too many of them, so it kind of balances out. We got 3 privates, 1 corporal, 2 corporals, and 1 sergeant. John Lockdale Sylvan from America.
Our snipers specialize in dealing massive amounts of damage from afar, but without sufficient training, they're vulnerable in close combat situations. The assault class serves as our front line. They're the first ones into a fight, and the last ones out. The heavy weapons specialist provides a crucial service to the squad. With the rocket launcher in tow, they're our demolitions experts.
He kept talking because, see, with the mod, the Longmore mod, I can actually select what class, and there's always an intro when the first time you pick one. So let's look at his stats. He's got 79 marksmanship, aim, 2 armor. So he's pretty tanky.
Just like it sounds, the support class provides that intangible edge our squads need. They make everyone around them better.
He doesn't have a lot of health, though, really. So I don't think he's a good, like, frontline combat man. So actually, I think he would be best as a medic. He's got low health, so he's not going to be in the front line. I'm going to make him a medic. And as he's a sergeant, I get to start his skills up. And you notice we have 3 per level. Normally you'd only get 1 at a time, but as he's starting out as a sergeant, you get all those. Before you'd only get a choice for 2, but now with the Long War mod you get a choice of 3. Since I'm making him a medic, I think I'll make him a strict medic, because having a good medic to start with will be great to keep our soldiers alive. And because I mentioned the fatigue mechanic, well, just like them being tired, injuries take a lot longer to recover from. We also got paramedic. Let's see, we got paramedic or a smoke grenade. Use a med kit without costing an action point, huh? Or a smoke grenade with 20 plus 20 defense units. This is good, but I actually think the smoke grenade would be nice. It's good defense. Let's customize his look. Let's see. There's also, new, as I mentioned, new armors. I don't think they changed the cosmetic feature here, though. What would be good for a medic? Actually, I kind of like this in a way. I don't know. Kind of think this is like a defibrillator. You can, you know, unfold and put on the patients. I don't, you know. Let's get a nice bright white. Not sure, but I think they added a lot more colors into the game as well. Let's give him a helmet. Let's look at his gear. Here's the first free, I mean, not, it comes in the starter package, but you should notice there's 2 armors now. You got the regular tack armor, which gives 2 extra health, but 1 less mobility. That's the standard XCOM armor. This new tack vest, though, gives +3 mobility, but only 1 health. Mobility is great for a medic, so you can run around. Also has no sleeves. But that'll do for now. Now we have several new weapons. There's a battle rifle, submachine gun, assault carbine, and a shotgun. No, shotgun is no longer assault class because I mean it's a basic simple weapon. Battle rifle, a heavy assault rifle variant. Confers +1 damage over the standard assault rifle by moving or taking any costly action, reducing it by 10 for the remainder of the turn. So it's best not to move when you're going to fire with this, otherwise you get a negative penalty. -1 mobility when using it though. But it gives a critical chance of 8%, which I believe the normal one, okay, 2, 6, 8 to 10. Yeah, it does a little more critical damage. Submachine gun is a lightweight primary weapon, confers +3 mobility at a cost of damage. That could be good for him because it gives him even more mobility. He can run around the battlefield and heal people. You have the assault carbine. This is a lightweight primary weapon, less damage and critical chance than an assault rifle, but it gives +6 accuracy and +1 mobility. So it's kind of like the best of both worlds. Actually, I think I'll give him that for now, because as they're all starting out, they need accuracy. Now this is cool. Besides the pistol, you got the machine pistol. Sidearm more powerful than a pistol, but -1 mobility, -8 accuracy when used though. So it has a penalty though, but it actually has a actually has a. It's like basically like a mini submachine gun or automatic pistol. He will not carry that because that will lower his mobility. Now, if you notice, we got 3 places to hold things. Normally in XCOM, the base game, you only get 1. And they have added a whole slew of new stuff, like the drum magazine. Converts +2 ammo for sight rifles, combine, and battle rifles. Basically bullet weapons. But -40 to aim. So, because it's heavy. It's basically like a drum, round drum magazine. Now this is, technically we shouldn't have this till we fight the aliens at least once, but as a trophy, like, you rip something off the alien body or something, like an ear. This basically makes it so that you won't panic, which is great. And I like this. You know how you had the research in the standard game, the extra like Kevlar armor? Well, this is Earth. We have Kevlar armor already. So this gives a bonus hit point. There will be others that we can research though. Flashbang grenade, smoke grenade, high explosive grenade. It's a high capacity magazine. Provides one additional burst or shot. So it's kind of like the drum magazine, but it has no penalties. But it's only one additional shot. We also have laser sight. Not as good maybe as a sniper scope, but it makes more sense for the non-snipers to be using this. Gives you +4 aim though. Only with the primary weapon or rocket launcher though. And then you have the med kit. Basically the same stats. But see, now with the extra spot, I can carry 4. So, oops, I took off the ceramic plane. Come on, switch to that. There we go. No, come on. There we go. So yeah, he can heal 4 people at a time, but with the larger squads, need that. Okay, finally finished the first guy. Cowboy. He's got 82 stealth. He's got not great armor though, but he's got 82 aim. You know, I think he'd make a good sniper. Low profile, let's see, partial cover grants full cover, Deadeye, +15 aim against flying targets, Lone Wolf, +10 aim and critical chance if not near allies. Well, you're a sniper, he'll be moving away probably. Disabling shot, precision shot, snapshot. No penalty when moving when you aim. Oh, I didn't customize his armor. Not too much to do. But he's cowboy, right? So you know what that means. He needs a well, it's the closest thing we got to a cowboy hat. And I like the color and everything else, so I think we'll stick with that. Corporal Zoe Congo Ellis. Huh. Decent health, decent movement speed. Not the best defense. Either assault or infantry. What shall you be? Think, infantry. Steadfast, don't panic when wounded or allies. Cover and fire. Executioner. Will to survive. Occurs +2 bonus damage. Reaction if in cover, not flanked. Opportunist. Removes penalty. Yeah, removes penalty from reaction shots. Loadout. Let's see. 1 hit point. No movement. Yeah, you're infantry. We'll go with the extra hit point. And for now, I'm going to give you the carbine because it gives you +6 to shoot, to hit. And we'll give you the machine pistol. No. Regular pistol for now. Armored plane. Let's give you, let's see, this is armor Pearson. Flashbang grenade. This stuns the enemy. I haven't really tried those out since we got the extra things, yeah. Smoke grenade. Of course, the medic has one, but you can give one to the units individually too. Given a laser sight actually takes, I didn't know, it takes a movement penalty. Well, that's okay. I mean, look at that. That's 104 aim. And we haven't had our first battle yet. And I think I want to let you know we're going to need that. It may sound like, you know, getting these soldiers here is a cheat. It's a mod, but once you see how tough this battle, you know, this fights are going to be. Let's see. Yeah, you need to, like, green. There we go. Let's give you a nice... It's not as futuristic stuff because... There we go. Because we haven't actually done the research for any of this stuff. And then we have these 3 privates. Let's just give you some basic stuff. Definitely need that. Since you're rookies, let's give you the... No, actually, we shouldn't have the trophies, so... Give you that. And since you're still privates, I'm going to let you have the basic Xcom gear. Everybody gets carbines, just because they give you the bonus chance to hit. And that's our team. And hiring 10 soldiers, just because we definitely gonna need them.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
This is our situation room satellite map. Shows all the countries of the world. We have 1 satellite over Brazil. And we, let's see. When we get, so like these here, if we get all 3 satellites up, we will actually get the bonus that they offer, which is 25% reduction time for interrogations. Well, you need the whole thing, all of them up there. This is the Doom Clock, with all these squares fill in. You notice it's twice the size of the standard game because this row will be filled rather quickly. Okay, well, I think we're all ready to go. Shotguns are ready.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, we're going to India. And we have the exact amount of soldiers for this job. Okay. Everybody, our first mission. You prepared for this? You trained for this? Actually, none of you have. You trained for fighting terrorists. You'll do okay. And I hope you all come back alive.
Touching down.
Let's go.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Okay, neutralize all high enemy targets. And locate and secure meld canisters. Now the long war mod disables all tutorial missions. If you wonder what happened to them, they're disabled because it's for experienced players and they expect you to know what you're doing. Also, they've
Strike one, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
There were some maps that weren't finished in the original XCOM, but they were in the game, just turned off. They've fixed the maps up, reinstated them, and they will randomly be added as missions when needed by the game. Okay, let's send these rookies out and find some enemies. There they are. Okay, lockdown.
On the move.
Right there. Remember, you're not a frontline combat, even though you are the guy in charge of the squad.
Gotcha. Moving.
Ubicación confirmada.
Let's go over there. Get ready to open that door. Okay, yeah. Ellis.
Yes,
It was
Commander.
right there. Okay, let's everybody go into Overwatch. Enemy troops that normally you wouldn't see until later in the game show up a lot sooner. So this is a way to know what you're gonna get. Okay, no one's in there, but we can use the staging area. Let's move up. Okay, locked in.
Got it.
Over there. Let's see now. Okay, cowboy my sniper. Ooh, I don't want you too far forward either. Okay, let's put you right there. And everybody overwatch. Okay, they're on the other side of the first train. What he said, yeah. Two meld canisters detected. Open the door. Okay.
Afirmativo. Eso es lo que estamos buscando.
You found the meld. Good. Gotta get the meld before it explodes. Meld canisters, by the way, are these, I don't know, golden braid energy kind of nanobot things. These canisters are supposed to explode and spread the mutations to all humans so they mutate us. But if we capture it, we can use it for our own purposes.
Ya voy.
I'm sure my team would love to get their hands on that thing.
Alien life on Earth. We're witnessing something never before seen in recorded history.
Look at that, drones. Normally you don't see them till like, I don't know, a dozen missions in. So we got one drone there, and a couple of grays. Got two grays over there, and they're not in cover. Let's give it a shot.
Muerto.
Yeah.
Their weapons
best
appear
camera
to
into
self-destruct when the operator dies. We should look closely for any fragments that could be salvaged for our own development programs.
In and out. High-value target spotted.
Ooh, lots of drones. Go, cowboy. Gotta get you a better sniper rifle.
Position confirmed.
Move up, Doc. Lock down and land. Okay. That's
Posición confirmada.
Time for motor.
catch up there.
Se echan atrás, avanzad.
Thank goodness for guardrails. Whoa, what was that weapon? They don't have that in the standard game. Gotta get that meld. Gotta get it all. Hopefully no one's guarding it.
Tropas enemigas.
More drones. You gotta get into cover. Okay, let's kill that thing. Definitely gotta upgrade our weapons.
Moving out.
Move over there, Zealous, or Zoe. Okay, let's see if we can do some flanking. Wow, look at all the enemies. %, 84%. That guy didn't even know what hit him.
Aye, aye, Commander.
100%.
Got him.
This is our first mission. There's drones. Imagine the next one might have mech troopers or something like that.
Incoming fire. A ello voy. Bien.
61, 45, 61.
La próxima vez le doy.
84.
No me quedan cargas. Fallado.
Okay.
See what I get, a flashbang grenade. Doesn't work on mechanical units, I don't think. 1 damage for the armors. You have so much more armor in this version. 58, 82.
Blanco eliminado.
%64 chance. Oh, cowboy. Okay, lockdown. I gotta rename you Doc. I gotta have a Doc in my game.
Out of the game.
Incoming fire.
Okay, can we get that? We didn't get the crap. Watch. Ooh, I should have reloaded. No, this is this guy. Let's heal your wounds. Blow that.
have.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may,
Nice.
Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Yes, weapons and armor have priority.
An exemplary performance. Let's hope all of these operations go as smoothly as this one did.
We've unlocked the Officers Training School with lots of benefits. Hey, we got 2 promotions. As you can see, all the troops are fatigued. Luckily, none of them were injured. Well, they were injured, but if you get a first aid kit for them. But look, we can't use them for 4 days.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Lots of stuff to research.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Okay. Let's get a research project underway. All we can do is weaponry because we don't have enough scientists yet. It's going to take 90 days. I believe this originally took 18 days. That is crazy insane. But this is a long
I
war.
agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Got nothing spending new yet because we haven't done any research. Why don't we start with another? Let's see. We need a repair bay too, as fast as possible. We need a repair bay because our equipment will need repair.
Work crews are on their way to begin construction. I'll send word when the new facility is operational.
We need another satellite uplink, but we don't have enough engineers, so they will have to wait. And we're let's evacuate that, but we won't use it for a while. Let's check on our soldiers. Okay. Jamie Roybal. Let's look at your stats. Yeesh, I want to assault, but you don't really have the armor for it. I suppose the armor might come in time when we get the equipment. Let me... Oh. The one who has the armor for it. I think we'll make 2 more infantrymen. Because I want to get someone who's really... who really has the stats. Let's give people sawed-off shotguns now. I think that's good. And let's see. infantry. Where's that standard green? There we go. And let's see. I think I'll make you a grenader. And of course you need protection from grenades, so I think that looks pretty good. But since you're a grenader, let's give you a, let's see. Give you a battle rifle, shotgun. Oh, you got the battle scanner too. Explosive grenades. There you go. -4 movement, but that's fine. They're chugging grenades. And that is everybody. 6 days before new troops show up. We also don't even know things are damaged until we have repair bay. So we have to, that's why I picked that first, because until then we can't repair it and we won't even be notified that they're...
Excavation complete. Excavation complete.
Commander, we're detecting a new contact, much larger than anything we've previously encountered. I recommend we scramble our best-equipped fighters if we're going to engage that ship.
A large UFO. This early, you can see what's we do have 4 ships. Before we do, though, if I recall...
When selecting a specific jet within the hangar, you can choose to modify its current weapon loadout to best serve our needs.
Ships, the interceptors now gain experience and get better as the more missions they run on. You have to rename them for that to work. Have to remember to do that. Okay.
Contact
I don't think the odds are
detected.
very good. You can also decide. I don't know if this was in vanilla or not, but you can have them go defensive, aggressive, or balanced. Balanced, I think, right now is good because I don't think they have a chance to take this thing out.
We have eyes on the bandit.
I don't think we could attack it if it does take it down.
We're getting eaten up here! Disengaging.
Yeah, we're not taking that one down. I don't care how many interceptors we send after it. Of course,
Commander,
now it's landed.
we're tracking several
We got a
reported
mission.
abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Before we do that, let's see if our troops are back. Yep, everybody has recovered. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Okay. sniper. Send. And there you go. Well, let's send some of the new recruits. Anybody get a armor? Rena. I'm trying to get people I can get promotions with who will be potential assaults, so I want good armor. It's like natural armor. -1. Rookies, so we get the basics. Kit, first aid kit. Oops, I did not give her the. I want to give her attack armor. Privates do not have a long life. Oops. Don't know how long they'll survive. One more. Okay. I think that's good, and I believe we will stop here for now. Hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Xcom Ending Within, a Long War mod. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit the like button, share with all your friends, subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss any of our episodes. Hit the bell so you get notified right away when a new one gets uploaded. Tell everyone. Tons of videos coming up. Got my new computer. Nice Intel 7 overclocked. Raring to make all the videos you wish to enjoy. Make sure you leave a comment. Tell me what games you want me to play or what you'd like me to see and what you think. Tips, tricks, anything. If you didn't like it, let me know and I'll make it better. So until next time, this is CommodoreBlitz. Have a nice day.